A number of federal agencies have provided billions of dollars of aid to fire victims, but one agency, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, has done absolutely nothing. Here's my examination of the Secretary of HUD when he came before our committee.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary, you spoke with great pride about how your department has helped disaster victims. That's chiefly through the CDBG-DR program. Now, the biggest disaster we've had in the last 12 months or so is the LA fires, well over $100 billion of damage. Thank you for visiting in March. One thing that your department has done is a 90-day moratorium for mortgage foreclosures, but that was already a matter of California state law, so it was really illusory action. You don't have a CDBG-DR program for the LA fires, so you haven't done anything for the biggest disaster this country has faced, not one penny, although you speak about how important it is to help people in disasters. Do you support a CDBG-DR program for the LA fires?
Sir, I did go out there, and thank you for bringing that up, Congressman.
Do you support?
And when I went out there, I met with local authorities,
Sir,
Mayor Karen Bass and
I'm
others.
going to reclaim my time and ask you to ask, do you support a CDBG program for the LA fires, or you don't, or you just want to tell me how interesting your trip was, which I don't have time to hear?
No, I wasn't interested, sir. I was actually disappointed in the leadership in California, to be honest.
So you're saying that the people in my district should be shafted because you don't like our politicians?
Not at all. I'm not
Do
saying.
you support a CDBG program for the victims of the fires, not given that you don't like our governor, et cetera?
This has nothing to do with who I like, sir.
Okay, do you support a CDBG program for the LA fires, or do you want to just come here, talk about how you want to help disaster victims, and then not give them one penny?
Last year, we gave $12 billion at CDBG-DR. $12 billion.
Any of it to the LA fires?
I think
1 penny for the LA fires? How much to the LA fires?
That's all public. You can go find out. But yes,
Zero. I already found out.
DR.
Zero. You come here, you speak about helping disaster victims. This is the biggest disaster. You haven't done a penny, and you say it's because you don't like politicians, or you just say because you're just not going to bother to support aid to for those who suffered the biggest disaster on the watch of this administration.
Sir.
Yes.
I did not say I did not like politicians.
Okay, well, maybe you like politicians.
I said the leadership in California is the one that you need to be talking to. They are the ones that are
saying that the leadership
in
I should talk to the leadership in California about why your department, you come here and you say that you're proud of helping the victims of disasters. You haven't done a single penny, not one penny, for the LA fires, and I should go talk to California politicians about why you haven't provided and do not support a single penny for those victims?
You need to talk to the leadership in California about how they're stewarding over the funds that they do have to help those in Palisades and Altadena.
So you're saying you should do nothing because California should do it on its own with the funds that it already has? Why do you come here and tell us how much your department helps disaster victims when with the biggest disaster your response is, oh, the local government should handle that and we should do nothing?
I'll repeat, $12 billion.
$12 billion to how much of that $12 billion came from your department and went to the LA fire victims?
You can go find out.
I know, I've already found out. $0.00. Now, you can try to take credit for what other agencies have done, but you came here to talk about your department helping fire victims, and your department has helped fire victims by providing $0.00. How can you speak with pride about your department helping fire victims, helping the victims of disaster, when you provided zero and you don't, apparently, I keep asking you to say that you support doing something in the future with perhaps a supplemental appropriation. Do you support a CDBG program funded by Congress to help the victims of the LA fires?
Sir, I did answer that question. I do support CDBG-DR.
For the LA fires?
For all of fire, flood, and victims of disasters and storms around our country.
Because my Republican colleagues have said they're ready to go with a supplemental appropriation when they get the signal from the administration that the administration supports it. You're here from the administration. Do you support CDBG that would include the fires in Los Angeles?
Sir, like I've told other members of this committee, I'm happy to work with you and your staff and this committee to make sure.
I'm
we're
asking, do you
upholding
support it? Can you answer?
I did.
Gentleman's time has expired.